You're saying that this peculiar alliance between the secular left, let's call this the Red faction or the communists, and on the other hand, the Islamists or the radical Muslims, is not just a feature of the West, it has actually been occurring inside of the West Bank and inside of Gaza, right? Because you said that the PLO, the communists, they were an alliance together, this red and green alliance, so to speak, creating this atmosphere of toxic indoctrination inside of the world of the Arabs, the Palestinians, and creating an ideology that you're calling Palestinianism, which I want to get into in a moment. And then you're saying that this destructive combination that is destroying Gaza is being imported into the West and into America. And you're saying that if it is not stopped and checked, it will destroy America.
It wants to replace America. China and Russia, they're very clear about their goals of changing the world order. Unfortunately, communists, or let's say communism, which is considered, according to the CIA, the red danger, and Islamism, which is considered the green danger. These two dangers are opposing forces, first of all, to each other, then opposing forces to the capital model. Putin and Xi, they're determined to put the United States in the back seat. Today, they take advantage of the Palestinian trigger. Palestine is only a device. It's the Trojan horse. And they have been paddling the flames of conflict to sabotage America, to divide America. They don't want America to lead. And they cannot have a much more destructive device than Palestine, even though Palestine is non-existential. It's a replacement. So this is the big game that most people are not paying attention to, but 10 years of counterterrorism experience as part of the Israeli intelligence is the biggest school of my life. And also my knowledge of the intelligence briefings that coming from NATO, coming from Europe, coming from the United States. Governments are aware of this danger. It's not a secret. But they don't know how to counter it. And this is what I said. Social media and AI is allowing them to transcend the political and cultural barriers, to indoctrinate spoiled kids who don't know better, and to recruit armies. Now the problem with desperate social media wannabes who feed on the likes of many, and these people built empires out of these confused people, and they are not retreating. Even though you bring them the truths, the facts, they are just made up their mind on a certain truth that they don't want anyone to challenge it. And when we come to them and say, you have been working to push agendas that are very dangerous, that is targeting the American social fabric, the American security, the American spirit. The country is divided, and they just want to go on as long as they are making a career out of the tragedy of Gaza. They don't want to stop.
Hey, I know a thing or two about being targeted by the government, but don't give them a reason to target you. Owing the IRS back taxes is a good way to get targeted. Are your tax returns still unfiled? Did you forget to file for an extension? The October 15th deadline is fast approaching. Time is running out. If you haven't gathered all your documents or made any estimated payments, you could soon be chased down, targeted by the IRS. Now, they can garnish your wages, they can freeze your bank accounts, even seize your property. They have a lot of power. But there's help available. Tax Network USA is a nationwide tax firm. They've helped taxpayers save over $1 billion in tax debt. They've filed hundreds of thousands of tax returns, assisted thousands in reducing their tax burden, and they can help you too. Don't wait. Visit tnusa.com. So TN is Tax Network. Visit tnusa.com/Dinesh or call 800-958-1000. You get a 100% free consultation in one short call. The experts at Tax Network will guide you through some simple questions to determine how much you can save. Take action now before it's too late. Visit tnusa.com/Dinesh or call 800-958-1000.